Hello everyone, this is Akata Vesta. Thank you for joining me in today's astrology podcast. I am a certified Galactic Astrologer and a Reiki Master. Thank you for joining me and I hope you enjoy it.
So today we are going to talk about the new moon in Scorpio, which also conjunct Centaurus, Alpha Centauri. From the beginning of November, we have several important planetary alignments that are preparing us into the energy of this new moon in Scorpio. On the 4th of November, Saturn goes direct at 0 degrees in Pisces. This event can signify a time for potential changes and development in various aspects of life. The movement of Saturn going direct can act as a catalyst for progress and development, particularly in areas related to karma, rules and regulations, and personal structure. It may be seen as an opportune time to take action and make necessary changes. On November the 8th, Venus entered Libra, her planetary rulership. When Venus, the planet of love, beauty, and harmony, entered the sign of Libra, it often signifies a time of increased focus on relationships, balance, and harmony. So when it transits in Libra, its influence can be particularly strong. You may experience an enhanced desire for harmony and cooperation in relationships, as well as greater appreciation for beauty and aesthetics. This period could encourage you to seek out balance and fairness in your interactions with others. On November the 9th, Mercury sextile Pluto. When Mercury forms a sextile aspect with Pluto, suggests the potential for powerful and transformational conversations. This alignment may bring about opportunities for deep insight, profound communications, and the potential for transformative changes. This aspect signifies a harmonious and supportive connection between Mercury, the planet of communication and intellect, and Pluto, the planet associated with transformation, power, and depths. The sextile aspect often brings opportunities for positive and constructive interactions, allowing for the exchange of ideas that can lead to profound personal growth and transformation. And now we are on the 10th and 11th of November. Mercury squares Saturn. This signifies a challenging dynamic between Mercury, the planet of communication and thought processes, and Saturn, the planet associated with restriction, discipline, and limitations. When these two planets form a square, it can lead to difficulties in expressing oneself clearly, as well as obstacles in receiving and processing information effectively. The square aspect between Mercury and Saturn might cause the powerful and transformative conversations from the Pisces aspect to encounter resistance and limitations. It could manifest as difficulties in articulating ideas, misunderstandings, or a general sense of constraint in communication. All these power energies is preparing us onto this new moon in Scorpio on the 13th of November. A new moon represents a time of new beginnings, fresh starts, and setting intentions for the future. The new moon in Scorpio, occurring on November the 13th at 20 degrees in Scorpio, brings significance, influence that can have both personal and global implications. It influenced by both Pluto and Mars, suggesting a powerful and transformative energy associated with this lunar phase. With both Pluto and Mars in direct motions, that there may be a strong drive for assertiveness, change, and a willingness to confront deep-seated issues. Mars in Scorpio conjunct the Sun and Moon enhances courage, determination, and the ability to tap into inner reservoirs of power and energy. It signifies a period of heightened intensity and passion, potentially leading to assertive and bold actions. The oppositions between Mars and Uranus, especially with Uranus in Taurus, indicate a potential for sudden and unexpected event, potentially leading to a volatile and predictable atmosphere. This might suggest a possibility of heightened tensions, including the potential for military actions or conflict. Venus in Libra, sextile Mercury in Sagittarius. This harmonious aspect adds a touch of diplomacy and open-mindedness, facilitating positive communication and negotiation, especially in the context of foreign relations and international affairs. With Sun, Moon, and Mars opposing Jupiter retrograde, the oppositions with Jupiter retrograde intensifies the energy surrounding the new moon, potentially leading to an amplification of emotions, enthusiasms, and a desire for expansion. This aspect may bring about a sense of urgency and fervor to establish new beginnings and embrace opportunities for growth and development. So, the overall configuration suggests the potential for significant development on an international scale, potentially leading to the foundation of a new future. This could imply the initiation of diplomatic initiatives or the establishment of new policies that contribute to the long-term growth and stability of a particular country. During this new moon, we can also tap into the energy of Centaurus, Alpha Centauris. Centaurus, Alpha Centauri, is one of the closest star systems to Earth, and it's less common to find a soul who originated in Alpha Centauri on Earth today. This race of beings are descendants of the Lyran War refugees who had to travel very far to finally end up in Alpha Centauri. The beings from here are said to be predominantly Nordic and look very similar to humans, just a bit taller and longer, though they recognize on a soul level that they don't belong here. The genetics are believed to come straight from the Lyran Nordics, and they have an easier time incarnating on Earth into Scandinavian DNA because it is such a close match. Most Northern Europeans have genetic DNA from Lyra, the Pleiades, Aldebaran, and Alpha Centauri. Those in Alpha Centauri have a general curiosity about what it is like to be human, but have to be very choosy about the families that they incarnate into, finding not only the right genetic matches for easy integration, but also which families will introduce them to the experience they hoped to gain from their time here. Equality and freedom are very important to those from Centaurus. They are typically qualities they maintain. The souls that live in Alpha Centaurus typically fall heavily into either being highly technological or highly creatives. Alpha Centaurus is a very technologically advanced place that dominantly exists in the fifth dimension. But the beings integrate into 3D fairly easily. Without incarnating here directly, it is difficult for many to communicate with humans. Because Earth is still in 3D and can't see and hear those in 5D without proper technology or spiritual skills to do so. This was a brilliant place to incarnate within in order to slowly step down in physical density without incurring trauma from shocks. If you find yourself have the characteristic of Alpha Centaurus and you would like to find out more of your galactic soul journey, please don't hesitate to contact me in my website, becominglotus.org. It will be my great pleasure to help and assist. Thank you and goodbye. Until next time.
I would like to remind you that until the end of 2023, I have a special 15% discount for all natal chart and Galactic Astrology chart reading to welcome the new year in 2024. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoy it.